What's good, everybody? LM7 here, back with another building tutorial. This time we're working on part 4 of the Ultimate Collector set, Assault on Hoth. If you enjoy this series of videos on a big set that you all might be interested in how to build some certain sections, leave a like, comment, all that fun stuff. Anyway, in the last episode we finished the front trench area and built the Tauntaun feeding station. In this little part, I want to get the control room built, and then I mentioned doing the snow speeder next, but I'm actually going to start the shield generator. Maybe get that done. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, let's start with our control room. So, we'll focus on this area here. So we're going to start with a 4x12 plate and a 2x10 plate. And what we're going to do is just simply put them on top of each other, just like so. Alright, then we're going to take our lovely other big plate, which is a 6x12 diagonal cut plate. And we're going to put it like so. And take another 2x10 plate and connect them both. So just like this. So this is the area we are working with. Alright. Now we're going to build only on the 2x10 plates that we have. So we're going to start off with a 2x2 diagonal slope. We're going to put that right here in the corner. Now we're going to take a 2x6 brick and place that right there. We're going to take a 1x1 brick with a Technic hole in the center. Place it right here. Make sure the opening is facing, if we're looking this way, the opening is facing to the left or right, whatever you want to say. And then take an L brick and cover up that section. So now the hole is only facing to the right side. Alright, now we're going to take a 2x3 brick. We use a lot of these in this section of build, so get used to those. And another 2x6 brick. Now, to finish off the little section, we're going to take a 1x1 brick with a vertical clip coming out of the side and put it right here, and then take a second one and put it on the other spot. These are going to be clips for spring-loaded missiles in just a minute. Now we're going to take some computer panels, or a 2x2 slope with some printing on it, and we're going to put this one right here, and take another one with slightly different printing, and put it right there. Now we're going to take a 2x1 slope that is 3 bricks tall, place it right next to our computer panels, and then take 4 2x3 bricks and stack them on top of each other. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then simply place them right there. Now we're going to take another 1x1 brick with hole in the center, just like that, and place it on the same area as we did the last one, but like 6 blocks taller. So it goes right there. And now we're going to take another 1x1 brick with a clip, vertical clip, and we are going to place it on this computer panel right here. Then we're going to take a 1x3 slope and place it like that. And then to finish this little section of building, we're going to take a 1x1 wedge and face it inward like that. So that's what we're working with so far. This is probably one of the most disappointing aspects of the set, this control room that is only this big. Let me just move this light real quick. Okay, then we do this, okay. Sorry about that, the light was just getting in my way. Alright, now we're going to take a 1x6 brick that is 5 bricks tall and has the groove cut out of the center. It is 5 bricks tall, and you're going to face it this way and cover up that whole entire section. So just like the last little bottom section, you can take another L brick and cover up this piece right here, so now we can't see it. Now we're going to take another 2x2 corner slope, put it on the other corner over here, take a 1x2 slope, put it right next to it, and now we want 2 of these bricks. If I can find them. They are hidden from me. Why don't I see them? That's interesting. Where did they go? Oh, they're right here. They just didn't get separated. So you're going to want to take 2 1x2 bricks that are 2 bricks tall, place them on top of each other just like this. Easy enough. So now we're going to take another one of those same bricks in white, add a wedge on top on the left stud, and put it right here. As you can see, there's some sticker printing on that as well, but if you're not building the official set, then it doesn't really matter. We're going to take another 2x3 brick, put it on the top to keep it sturdy, and then take 2 1x2 slopes and face them towards each other. Just like that. Now we're going to take a 1x2 slope facing upward, put it right behind this wedge, and take a 1x2 slope normal and put it on top so it connects like that. And we have this weird little gap right there. I don't know why they do that. Take another 1x2 brick that's 2 bricks tall and place it right there. Now we want another 1x2 slope, and we're going to simply just cover in that little area to connect that whole section, and we're going to do this step 3 times. So we're going to take this 1x2 brick that's 3 bricks tall with the center cut out and a 1x2 wedge, put it on top of each other and do it 3 times and put them right here. Now I, for whatever reason, took them apart. Could have just kept them together, but oh well, that took 12 seconds. Anyway, so you put all 3 of them right there, looking like that. Now we're going to build a top. So to do the top, you take this 8x8 plate with a diagonal cut. It can be, you can face it whatever direction. It's a quarter diagonal cut. So anyway, you want to face it like this. Take 2 1x1 bricks with stud on the front with a little groove as well. Put them on this corner like this, and take a grill plate and put it next to it. Now you're going to take 2 2x3 bricks, place them right next to our grill plate like so, and take 2 1x2 slopes and also put them right there. But make sure they face like this. Now we take another grill plate, simply put it right there, take another 2x3 brick, put it on top just like that, take a 1x2 plate with 1 stud on top, take a 1x1 round tile, put it on top like so, our lovely little blue button, take another 2x3 brick, place it right there, take a wedge, 1x1, face it backwards. Take another 2x3 brick. Told you we're using quite a few of them. Like so. And take a 1x2 wedge and place it like that. And that is our top section. And then you just connect it on top like so. Okay. Now the last little part of this is the tiny computer that we get. So let's do that real quick. Take a 2x6 plate and 2 1x4 bricks with 4 studs on the front side. Place them like that, so there's studs on each side. Take this 1x4 plate with another 1x4 tile coming off the side. And put them like that. Next we're going to take a 2x3 plate. Place it right there. 2 1x1 plates with vertical clip on the side. Then we're going to place our computer pieces, which is a 1x4 brick that's 3 tall with a groove cut out of the middle. This happens to be translucent with sticker detail. And you take 2 of them and place them inverted like this. And then you take a 2x4 plate on top just to make it more sturdy. And then a little bit of detail is you take 2 grill plates and put 1 on each end. And then you take a 2x2 plate with 1 stud in the middle, and then take a 2x2 parabola and put it right there. And that is it for that little piece. Now you connect it right here. So 3 studs in from the end, you put it right there, and then you take some more of our tubing pieces, you put 1 into the parabola and 1 into the first stud like so. And then we put our flick missiles all over and make it look ridiculous. This part I don't recommend at all, even if you for some reason like this little section of the base, which I don't think anyone really does. But anyway, that is the control room, or the little command station, whatever you want to call it. The base section of the base. So that's done and out of the way. Now we are going to work on our shield generator. And that's what the rest of these pieces are. Oops, bumped the camera. Anyway, let us get moving here. So to start off, we're going to work on the mechanism right away. So we start with a 2x4 plate and a grill plate. And we put it like that. Then we're going to take 2, I don't know why they couldn't just make it one piece, but you take 2 1x6 tiles and put them like this. Now we're going to take this 1x2 brick that is 3 bricks tall with a 4 stud extension on the top and bottom. So we've seen this piece before, actually, just not in bright blue. And we're going to put it on the bottom like this, and flip it over, and take another 2x4 plate and place it in the middle here, just to keep it together. So, now that that's all done, we're not actually done with the bottom yet. We're going to take these 1x2 tiles with the Technic hole for the bottom of 1 stud. This is kind of a harder piece to get, so if you don't have it, you'll have to substitute it for a similar piece or change the way the mechanism works. You don't even need the mechanism, really. It's only for play features. But anyway, you take 2 of those and put them right there. And then flip it back over to our original side and take a 2x8 plate. This one happens to be bright yellow. And you center it just like so. Now we're going to take this 2x2 sloped tile and put it right here just to make it a little more sturdy. And now we're going to build a base for this section. So to start with the base, you need a 4x8 tile and 2 L bricks that you're going to center like this. And then you want 2 1x1 bricks with a hole in the center. Face them sideways, so not facing you. So like that. And then you want a grill plate that is also centered like so. And then we're going to connect it like this, so that you can see through this entire section. And what you're going to do is take this 4M Technic peg with stopper on the end. It's a flat stopper, not a Technic pin. And we put it through the center like this. And now we're going to build around these 2 bricks to make sure it doesn't fall apart ever. So we take this 1x2 brick that is 2 bricks tall with the center cut out, face them away from us, and that is used to keep the little function together. So now we have our little seesaw function that will not fall apart. That's what I'm trying to say. Now we're going to push that aside and build some of the snow that the shield generator sits on. So you're going to want to take a right-facing 3x8 plate with a diagonal cut, a 2x3 plate, and put it like this. And then we're going to take this monsters plate that we've used several times now, 8x16 diagonal cut, and we are going to face it this way. This one is also a right-facing one. Just for the record, we're going to have to use a left-facing one as well. And then we are going to do a 2x2 slope that is 2 bricks tall. Place one on the plate, and one right in front of our plate that we just used. And now we're going to take a 1x3 slope, place it right there, and take a 1x6 brick and place it behind like so. That's going to help connect it in the future. So now you want two 1x2 slopes. So one of them goes right there, and the second one goes right next to it like that. Now you're going to want to take a 1x8 brick, place it right here, and then a 1x3 slope, place it right here, matching the same stud as the 1x8 brick, like that. Alright, now we are going to take a grill plate and put it right here, and we're going to take a 2x3 slope, that's 3 wide this time, and place it in this middle section to cover up that tan brick that we just used. And we want another 1x3 slope to go right here. Easy enough. So far we haven't built anything really advanced yet in the set. The advanced part comes more in the Technic section in the door. I wanted to mention that this is classified as an advanced build set. So, anyway, we are going to take this 1x2 roof piece, I guess you can call it. It's not really a slope, it has no studs, it's pointed. Anyway, just looking at it, you'll know what it is. And this is just for detail, so you can use whatever piece you want for that. But we use one of those, and then we are going to connect it to our function, which we connect right to this dark gray stud here. Now we're going to build the left side, so it's basically the same thing. I'm just going to do it a little quicker and not really explain every piece again because we literally just did it. I'm just doing it inversed now. But these two diagonal cut pieces are left facing this time. I mentioned that before, it's actually important. So we're just going to keep going on. Like I said, I'm just going to do this kind of faster than usual without really explaining, because I don't need to explain it basically a second time. I should have just left it built, really, but I wasn't really thinking about it when I took it apart. Anyway, moving on here. I hope to have this whole entire tutorial done before the June 1st sets come out. That would be lovely, so that I'm not backed up on those as well. But we'll see what happens. I gotta have the time off to do it, so. And this is a large set, obviously. As you can tell, we're on part 4, and we've never done anything 4 parts before, so. Anyway. But, like I mentioned several times, this is literally mirror building. Same exact thing. If you watch the other side, just do it again, but inversed. And again, we're going to end off with this little decoration piece, and then connect it to our main part of the set here. Now we're going to actually work on some stuff that we haven't done. So you're going to want to take 4 2x2 inverted slopes, or upward facing slopes, whatever you want to call them. And you're going to want to place them like this. So leave a stud here. That's important. And skip a stud for every one of them. So it is symmetrical, but there is little gaps in between, as you can see. Now you're going to want to take 2 2x6 plates and cover those slopes that we just used, just so they don't fall apart. because those do get annoying from time to time. And make sure you leave the fronts not touched, because we don't need them just yet. Now we're going to want to take two 2x2 plates, place them on the back here and here. I guess I'll turn it around this way so we can see what I'm doing better. And then we are going to take two of these 1x6 plates and two 1x6 tiles and do a little more work here. So the 1x6 plates go right here, and then these studs that I just mentioned we're going to actually cover up with the 1x6 tiles, just like that. So now you can't see them at all. So they're not important even in the slightest. Anyway, we're going to take two more 1x6 tiles, it just happens to be a different color, and put them right here, also covering up this section, which is unimportant. Because this is the feature, so you flip this and then the thing goes psh. Yeah, that's the noise it makes too. Anyway, you're going to take 4 grill plates and cover these studs here on the 2x2 plates we placed like 2 steps ago. This is just for a little bit of decoration, and so we don't see all the studs, all of them, you know what I mean. Alright, now we're going to build the front section. So you take a 4x8 plate and 2 more 1x6 bricks, place them 3 studs from the end, leaving 2 studs in the middle, and then take 2 decorative 1x2 bricks with the grooves horizontal, facing you. So the vertical side is facing the other bricks, and place them like that. And then you simply put this in the front, just like that. So it matches the length of the others. Now you're going to take 2 2x6 plates and finish this front section like here. Just tile this up. And take 2 more 1x6 tiles, plates, whatever. They're plates, not tiles. And cover this section so you can kind of see, there's a little gap there. You don't need that gap. We're going to take 4 more inverted 2x2 slopes, or upward facing 2x2 slopes, whatever you want to call them, and do the same thing we did with the others, just space them a little differently. And I'll show you what I mean in just a second, but you can pretty much see what I'm talking about here. Anyway, this time you're going to leave 2 studs in between each one of them and make it perfectly symmetrical, unlike the last one where there's a 1 stud gap. But just like the last one, you take a 1x6 tile and cover up the front studs, so we don't even want to see them. Now we're going to do this. You're going to take a 1x6 plate, take 2 1x2 plates. I forgot that we use this super bright trans blue in this set. So you take 2 of those, put them like that, and then you take a wedge and put it on the front, and do it a second time and put it on here. So I will just do that real quick now. Alright, so just like that. And then we're going to take 2 1x2 smooth or tiled slopes. Couldn't think of what I was trying to say there. And tile this area right here. Just like that. And then we want to take 2 more 1x6 plates, cover this area right here so that they connect now. Take a trans blue 1x2 tile, it doesn't have to be trans blue, and then a normal 1x2 tile. So 2 1x2 tiles, place them on top of each other and put them right there. Who knows why we need those color differentiation, but whatever. We're going to take 2 more 1x2 decorative bricks. Again, make the horizontal side facing you, and place them in front of our little farthest trans blue tile. If you're not using trans blue, then at the ends right here. And then take 2 1x3 bricks and place them in the openings right there and right here. Now we're going to take 3 of these 2x2 slopes that are 2 bricks tall And we're going to symmetrically place them throughout the middle, just like this. So there's 3 studs in between. Well, there's a total of 6 studs in between, but it's a 3 stud distance. And in those 6 studs available, you're going to take a 2x3 slope that's 3 wide and place them. You know, just for snow detail. And now we're going to, like I said, do some more snow detail. So take a 1x2 slope, place it right here, take a 1x1 wedge, place that right there, take one of our decorative 1x2 pointed roof pieces, place that right there. You're going to take 2 1x2 plates, place them on top of that, just like that, and then a 2x3 plate and place it in the middle here. Now we're going to tile pretty much everything up. So you take 2 1x6 tiles and tile up this area. So you have a line of studs here and then these small sections of studs. And what you're going to do is take 6 grill plates and cover up this area. And then take 2 1x3 tiles and place them right there. So this is our base for the shield generator. If you want to customize it, make it bigger. To obviously add a 4th one, whereas this one will only have 3. But we'll push that off to the side and we will now build the circular section of it. So I'll move these parts up here. You want to do this 3 times, so whatever I do, do it 3 times. So take a 2x2 round brick with cross-axle hole in the middle. I don't think that's too important. And a 2x2 plate. Place it on top of each other. Take these 1x2 plates with 4 studs coming upward. Place them like that. Take another 2x2 round brick. They do not have to be trans orange, but I do enjoy using this color. Makes it more enjoyable to build a white set using super bright colors. And another 2x2 plate, and then do the same thing with a 1x2 plate, but with the 4 studs facing downward. Overall, to make 8 studs on each side. Easy enough. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to take this corner, or a 1/4 of a round brick. It is a 6. It's a circular brick. If you put 4 of them together, you make a small circle. That would be 12 studs in diameter. Anyway, so you take one of these corner bricks, not the same ones that you use in the droid gunship, the smaller version of that, and a 4x4 circular corner plate, or a rounded edge plate, whatever you want to call it. And we are going to put it like this. Take a 2x2 brick, place it in the center right here, place another one of these 4x4 rounded cornered plates like this. Take another one of our corner bricks, place it like that. So we have the general shape going on, and then you're going to flip it over. Take a 4x2 plate with a diagonal cut on 2 sides, a 4x4 circular plate, and a 2x2 round tile. Place that in the middle, and then we are going to simply put this like this. And then you're going to want to do the whole thing again, and I could have just left it built, but again, sometimes I'm stupid, and I didn't think about it. So I will just do it real quickly right here. You just saw what I did, so do it a second time. Flip it over, take this circular plate, round plate, clip it on, and then we will connect them together. So you flip it horizontal, and you take whatever one you want, clip it onto like this, and then clip it on the other side as well. And they match up pretty nicely, and there we go. So, and then in total, you do it 2 more times. And then you just load them on to this shield generator. Where the grill plates are is where you place the little circular sections. And then you are done with the shield generator, which is good. I actually accomplished everything I wanted to in this part. So, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I already said that. In the next episode, we are going to work on the ion cannon, and then probably, actually not probably, we will then start the snow speeder if it doesn't take me a whole part to build the ion cannon. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys later.